In this lesson, we will continue to explain one of the shaping of the single body. Let's first put the middle line, and it has a slope as a whole, yes or no. So when we summarize, do we want to give this shape a slightly slanted feeling? Slightly slanted. What is it as a whole? It will be a little sharper, this side will be a little thicker, and we will turn a little more urgently. As we said before, what is this structure? That is, the faces of different orientations. Only at the intersection will a structural line be produced, right? So if not, then you should reconsolidate the structure. Okay, let's continue to analyze. The light is coming from the upper left corner. So if it is a sphere as a whole, what is its noodle line? When it is good to line up, the middle is more emphasis on both sides and the emptiness is too much on both sides. Well, there's a structure here and it's not very obvious, but it has to be a little bit. There's a little bit of that good, and then we continue down gray. Okay, let's talk about the shape of this projection, because it is affected by the rules. So let's just draw it. Well, it's affected by the steps. The color of this step is slightly heavier than the color of this projection, right? Well, this edge is also the same. The top is real, the bottom is empty, the outside is real, and the inside is false, yes or no, so this is true. Slowly go in, hey, go down slowly, walking in the direction of the officials. The light is calling from this side, isn't it? If you call from this side, we are here as a whole. Follow the direction of the official to find and pay attention to the changes in his virtual reality, and slowly move inward to the virtual and real. In fact, these things are actually in themselves. It's a way of understanding some of our conventions, right? Think about how this is a sphere and how its virtual and real changes are drawn. It's good to walk back slowly. Okay. It's the same here. It has some small details, isn't it? We can take it with us at this time. Okay, bring it. Well, this place we are close to you. You can observe it closely, and there is a structure here, right? What you need to observe, what you need to observe. It doesn't mean that all places have an accurate answer, but it doesn't mean that you want to go based on your feeling. Feel it. He has a bit of that smell, right? No. Slowly go in and control it. Its projection is relatively small. Yes, it is affected by this scale, and it is affected by the scale. As for the steps, we won't draw too much. Let's not pay attention to it. Don't be biased, right? Our focus is still on depicting objects. In the future, we will explain our weighing steps separately. Okay, the front is real, the back is empty. The more empty it becomes, but it is a little heavier than the object in the void, right? Hey, the pigment must be well controlled. Okay, then when we line up in front of us, we line in the direction of the official, right or wrong, and we next stagger the line in his direction. Hey, if you say that the dark side feels like this dark side, it can't be separated from the grey side. We can only say that the dark side is aggravated by one level, transitioning down a little bit and transitioning down a little bit. Don't look at the details. There are some obvious features. We can draw them. Okay, bring it. Okay, you see there is light here and there is a backlight here, so there must be a grey level in the middle. Well, relatively speaking, this color is understood as a heavy color, so we spread it all over, then understand it as a heavy color. Hey, don't say teacher, I see that it's quite bright here, right? But when we understand it, we understand this leaf as a heavy color. No matter how bright it is a heavy color. A friend asked if my leaf could be a little brighter. In this case, we are more suitable to paint it in a heavy grey color. Hey, don't worry about drawing its highlights, because its highlights are, it's a bit like how to say it, but the texture of its creation, its material, it's not the kind of feeling of a big piece. It's that kind of little by little feeling. So let's not worry about its highlights for now. Let's put it here first. In the future, when we are shaping, we can do a little more of its highlights, which doesn't matter. If we feel that the dark side is not heavy enough, then we will do it a few more times. It doesn't matter. It is a little bigger. As for this place, we need a harder place to play a role in some kind of soft carbon, right? Okay, these few corners, as we are talking about, are the places of unity. This is the place where the past has been passed, right? Okay, let's try it. Okay, start with the place where the light and dark intersection line is the heaviest. Draw in the direction of the lines and draw in the direction of the lines. Okay, walk this way slowly. Don't move inside. Let's wipe its light and dark lines first. Every place has its own function, right? Its properties are different. You don't want to wipe it all over the place, right? In this case, its pigments cannot be distinguished at all. Then take this end and wipe its reflection a little. Do you see it? Its reflection. The reflection of this place is relatively bright. Take a clean place to wipe the reflection. Okay, it feels heavy and we can erase it at any time. Okay, next, this shiny color, if you can't control it well, we can just wipe it with our hands. Specialty. See, no? If you are good at it, you can also eat it. Wipe it gently, don't go back and forth to the mission name. Tap wipe. It's a bit of a pothole, isn't it? Don't affect its big hole, don't affect its big feeling, right? After you mention it, if you say that you have destroyed its astral relationship, right? That's all wrong. Okay, then let's bring it up, and after mentioning it, we will portray it and shape it again. As for our object, we can understand it as heavy grey, so we don't need to paint it particularly black, right? Okay, let's portray it again and directly use carbon neutral to paint. Okay, the middle is virtual, and the card face is placed in the middle. Well, so this place is more critical. Time. Slowly and slowly, often go down, time slowly and slowly down. It's the same here. Okay, put the face in the middle. Okay, unify. Try to have lines to depict. Don't after the drawing. I think it's a mushy feeling, right? This must be uncomfortable. Well, okay, what is this orange most afraid of? You just copy its contents, right? In fact, everyone must remember this orange. Don't copy its details. Its details cannot be copied, right? Well, how to quickly summarize it is very important, right? This shaping must be patient, right? Well, don't be irritable, right? Because of this thing, the more calm you are, the better it will be for the thing you paint, right? Well, because this color will be relatively heavy, let's just take the medium carbon, go and lay it over to summarize, right? Well, the projection pigment will be relatively dark, so we will use warm carbon to paint instead. Put it away. Don't let the mutation line be too solid, okay? Let's go directly. Then don't make this mutation line into a line, right? There is virtual and real. We have talked about calling it a broken form before, right? Breaking the shape and closing the shape. Okay, so let's observe carefully. Let's directly take hard carbon to draw. When we connect it, we must connect a face, connect a level, but relatively speaking, it has a lot of details in it. So when we connect, we find some details to go in to make it look rich. Okay, next, let's continue. See, no? Is there something about it, some small details? Do you see it? What is this structure, isn't it? You see, it's light and grey. Turn it this way. So this pigment just now, it looks a little heavy. Let's mention it. Draw at one level. Be careful. The more you draw the back, the more careful you have to be. Don't rush. Okay, after the painting, you have to emphasize it over and over again. Where is my grey surface? Well, in this case, it will slowly rise up. The edge must be dealt with. And then this fruitcake, this pie, you have to be a little more ruthless. Its precious color is relatively dark. So when you draw, you must remember not to draw too many small things. Try to draw as much as possible. A big hole, a big hole. Let's leave class.